Hello, welcome back. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with this video. I already did my brows off camera, primed my lids as usual. I know I look a mess, but it'll come together, okay? But yeah, so I'm using the palette that I reviewed in my last video to create this look. So I'm using this fluffy brush. And I'm gonna use it to pack on that dark purple color. Alright, so because I'm creating halo eyes today, I kind of go in like in a circular motion around my lid, and I leave that middle space because I don't want any product in there. And I don't really have hooded eyes. I do have a lot of creases on my eyelids, and that's why I take my whatever color above all the creases, so that even when I like open my eye fully, you can still see the color. And now I'm taking this smaller fluffy brush in with the shade Fairy Tale, which is like a pink. It's like a dusty pink, and I'm gonna use that to blend out that purple. And then I'm going back in with that darker purple just because I lost some of it while blending. So I'm gonna use that again in the same spots I had it in before. And then going back in again with that same little fluffy brush with the dusty purple. I'm sorry, with the dusty pink. And I do my little dancey dance. Y'all know you can't do makeup without music, like it's not possible. And then I'm going in with that shade over there, which is like, it was kind of like a purple, but it's also like a dusty purple, but it was a deeper purple as well. So I'm just using that to really define where I want, you know, the dark crease to be, if that makes sense. And this is a more concentrated brush because, like I said, like I really wanted to deepen that dark purple that I had put in before. Now that I think it looks good, I still go back in with the brush to like continue darkening it. It's really just going in and figuring out like, is that how dark I want it to be? And now I cut in the crease. I'm using my usual what is it, Makeup Revolution concealer, and this is in the shade C1 with my flat brush to cut my crease. Now it's not a regular cut crease, so I'm just doing like a little halo cut crease, which is really just in the middle section of my eye, and I'm trying to achieve like I wanted it to be like kind of like a like a little sunrise type halo, not just like a middle spot. So I will extend the top part a little bit further and kind of like bring it in at the bottom, but you see. Just keep watching. Just trying to make sure that I get the line correctly. So now that I have my desired shape, I'm gonna go ahead and fill in that space, and I'm going back in with that little fluffy brush that I had used with the dusty pink, and I'm just gonna put it back like inside where I had cut my crease. And this is just kind of to create like a contrast, because I'm going like from light to dark to light. I don't know how that sounds, but as you can see, it's kind of like it fades out into the dusty pink, and then on the inside it fades like to the shimmer color I'm gonna have in the middle of my lid. Now I'm going in with my fingers, and that beautiful shade down there, that's like it's like a pressed glitter. It doesn't come off like glitter, it comes off as shimmer, but it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, the camera was not doing justice to this thing. It looked so good. Like and then when I think that it looks good, I just keep applying until I think it looks good. There's really no like measure of how much I want. I just put it until I feel like, you know, it fills up the space just fine. And then I'm going back in again with that dusty purple color that I had used with that tight brush to put back some of that dark purple that I lost it a little bit when I was cutting my crease. So I'm gonna go, I think it looks perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and do the bottom of my eyelids, of my eyes. And I'm going in with that dark dusty pink and the same type brush to put on them right there. Then I'm going to leave that middle space at the bottom, which I'm now filling in with the same shimmer shade as I have in the middle of my lid. I'm going to use that too in the middle of the bottom, as you can see, because I kind of wanted the halo thing, like, you know, top and bottom. But yeah. So now that I like it, I'm gonna do it on the other eye. Boom. I should be a magician at this point. Go off camera and put the rest of my lashes and the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. Oh, Lord have mercy. But yeah, so I just went off camera and fixed my face. I did my foundation, I just tight lined my waterline and put on my lashes, you know, did all the extra stuff. So now I'm doing my lips, my usual one and only NYX Club Hopper lip liner, and I'm just using that to line my lips. And then using this Revlon, yeah, it's a Revlon lipstick. It's like, this is like also one of my go-to nude colors, but yeah, it's kind of pinkish. It has like a pinkish tint to it. But yeah, so I put that on, and then I go back in with the same lip liner and try to like give it a little more definition and kind of blend it in with the lipstick. But yeah, I'm done. Okay, don't I look good?
And don't my face, okay? Now, please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe.